Welcome to Brony Media Studios, and this is with a leader, where we interview leaders to know their ins and outs to get you informed. As you know, we are taking a detour to interview students who are aspiring for leadership positions to get to know who they are and what they have for you. You know, I am your host, Brony, the darkest boy on campus. I'm here today with another fine gentleman who is aspiring to be the next CoHSS president, and he is in the person of
Mr. Karim Hamza.
You are welcome, Mr. Karim, to Brony Media Studios.
Thank you, Brony.
How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing well. Vice versa, not well, but well.
Okay. And how is the campaign so far?
Well, it's been hectic. Very, very difficult. But then, to champion the interest of the students, we need to do this, and then there's a core mandate. So we are on it. We are hoping to see the best on the 3rd of June, which is Monday. That's barely a week from today.
Yes. Okay. That's nice. So I'll be asking you a few questions so that we get to know who we're dealing with.
No problem.
Okay, so when we say Karim, Mr. Karim, who is Mr. Karim?
Alright, sure. That's a nice question. Mr. Karim is a level 200 political studies student from the Faculty of Social Sciences and also the College of Humanities and then Social Sciences.
Okay,
that's a Muslim, a social democrat, and then someone who is also patient about the things he also runs. That's Mr. Karim.
So, what course did you offer in SHS?
For the course, I read general arts with a specification of literature, PE, economics, and then geography. Yes.
Okay, geography.
Yes.
You offer politics, right?
Yes,
at the moment. So, what inspired you to offer politics?
What I would say is political studies wasn't actually the course I had wanted to study.
Okay.
Yes, I had wanted to read law, which is LB.
That's why I went right.
Oh, not that. But I'm not wearing black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wanted to read law, but then because of the grade, the cut-off points and all that, I couldn't.
KNUST.
And then, political studies is actually a stepping stone to law. It actually deals with the same thing because second year, we are reading a course which is related to something similar to the faculty.
Okay.
I think it's just a stepping stone that I've taken, but then I've not left behind the law. I'm still going to read it.
Okay, that's the next step from here, right?
Yes.
So, did you have a position, or were you in a position back in SHS, student position?
I think so. I think quite a number of them. First, deputy head prefect.
Okay.
I also hold the position as a nominational financial secretary. I also hold as a WDS, as a Writers and Debaters Society organizing secretary. I also hold as the local SRC financial secretary as well.
Okay.
Yeah, there's quite a number outside. I can also do.
Okay. So, as an individual or anybody, there's something that keeps you going. You have ups and downs, but when you remember that, or when you read or look at that, it keeps you going. It just gives you the zeal and keeps you going. So I'll ask, what keeps you going?
Well, what keeps me going is a very tight question for me. But then there are certain people that keeps me going. There are certain people that I look up to that keeps me going to be always on my feet and then keep going forward, not to slag behind. That would be my dad and then my uncle as well. There are the people that keeps me going in life. Yes.
Okay. So again, based on that, most of us have role models, as you said, you look at to. So you mentioned your father, your uncle. Is there any other person, an influential person you look up to as a role model?
It will be the former president, Barack Obama.
Barack Obama, that's great. Barack Obama, he says. So what motivated you to run for CoHSS president?
Okay, it's a very interesting question. I don't know where you got the questions from. And then the questions are very interesting. They are questions that will keep the voices out there for students to also hear from us. For CoHSS president, nothing but what I always say is about unity. It's about unifying the College of Humanities and Social
Conti
Sciences.
unity Conti
But we are the word
unity
we
in
need-
carbon.
Yes, we need a College of Humanities and Social Sciences. I'm not saying there is a riot or there is a fight in between the faculties,
Okay.
faculties at course. But then there is just a sense of unity that if we come together as one. Right now, the controversies around campus is that around course is that, oh, this one is from faculty A, this one is from faculty B, so vote for faculty A because we have not been president for, but that's not the matter.
Okay.
Politics aside, the college activities or the college betterment is with numbers. Politics is with numbers, not who is from faculty A or who is from faculty B. Politics is about numbers, you get it. So you read your strategies and then you know where you channel your grievances and then you channel yourself through.
Okay.
Exactly. Yes.
That's great. What qualities do you think you have that makes you a great leader?
Okay. So as a leader, one thing that I believe is to involve your subordinates. So one quality I will stand on right now is about teamwork. I'm good at teamwork because with teamwork, I don't think if you and your cameraman can be here, you can't do the interview without also with operating the camera as well. So with teamwork is very key in leadership. When you bring them on board, everyone shares his own her ideas and then we move forward.
Okay. Teamwork, he says. How do you tend to handle feedback or criticisms from others? How do you tend to handle it?
Okay, that's nice. I keep on saying I don't know where the guy got the question from. I don't know where Bruni had the questions from. But then, as a leader, I mean, you know, one thing that you should be ready for is critics.
Yes.
Definitely people are going to criticize you, so you should be ready for that. Intensive, ready for criticisms.
Yes.
One thing I will be doing to curb that or to, isolate myself from criticism so that it doesn't influence the kind of things or the kind of things I want to do for the administration is about isolation. I mean, don't listen to them, keep on going. If it's a positive critic, you take them, you work and then better it. If it's a negative one, you ignore and then you keep forward. Just know that what you are doing is good and then it's going to bring the betterment of the college.
Okay. That's a great way to handle criticisms. Can you describe a time where you took an initiative or took a project or an idea, you brought it to life with people? Like, I hope you get me.
Okay, interesting. I think during my time at SHS, I completed Kumasi Senior High Technical School, which is at Patasi.
Yeah, I know that.
Why is Bruni saying you know that school?
Yeah, I know that school.
That's the school I completed. 2022. So I'm a human rights activist as well.
Okay.
So we embark on a human rights activist to show people what the law says, what is the protection for human rights and all that. Yeah, we did it with our team during our SRC week. But then we didn't do it in our school, just our school. We went around schools as well and did the sensitization there. I think last year was on X. We did it on X last year around December.
Yes.
Because every 25th or something, I forgot the actual date. Yeah, it's human rights
Day.
something like that. I've forgotten. Excuse me, please. So we did it on X and it was massive. Lawyers came on board, student leaders came on board, social activists came on board and all that. Yes.
That's great. And I can see you were really into law when you were back in SHS, like you wanted to be law. You wanted to be law. That's great. What do you think are your strengths and weaknesses, and how do you tend to improve
upon it?
And
that's a nice question. I mean, what I said earlier is teamwork. With teamwork, I think I can do my best. I have issues with my weaknesses. I have issues with completing taxes alone and all that because I find it difficult. Sharing ideas is what I'm in for.
Okay.
For the betterment of everything that I do. So teamwork.
As it says, two heads are better than one.
Exactly. So teamwork. What I do is about teamwork. We all share ideas. We bring out the nicest one. We all improve upon it and then go our separate ways.
Okay. That's great. Last but not the least, why do you think you are the best candidate for this position?
Well, speaking of best, I don't think it qualifies anybody. Each and everybody has flaws.
Okay.
And then each and everybody has negativity around and all that.
Yes.
But then, as to the intentions of running the position, is to see a better college of humanities and the social sciences.
Yes.
It's not about me being the best, because people actually don't even do it based on the person being the best or not.
Okay.
Most of the times it's based on the relationship that you have with the person and all that. So looking at best, I don't think it qualifies. But then looking at who is ready and then who is capable of pushing the college forward is what is necessary.
Okay, that's great. The last question. This is a kind of tough question. As we say, behind every great man, there is a woman.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you: is there any?
Well, there are lots. I mean, I have girls in my class.
Specifically,
I'm coming from the largest departments on campus. Political studies. I have a lot of females in my class who are back at my back. So,
we are talking about a specific one.
A specific
yes,
one.
one that
one.
you don't.
I have a lot.
Okay. So guys, there you have it. A nice conversation with Karim, Mr. Karim, right?
Yeah, Karim Hamza.
Okay. So can you say a few words, your last words to your viewers? Any shout outs or anything to your viewers?
All the shout outs will go to firstly the new media as well.
Okay.
And then CoHSS University. Precisely the people from the various faculties in course.
Okay.
Yes. And then I think level 200 politics too, they are doing very well. They are supporting me very well.
Okay.
So big shout out to all the politics 200 class. I really appreciate the support very well. May Allah bless you guys very well and replenish all the energies that you've lost. Yes.
Okay, so there he says his last words. You know that you are watching Brony Media Studios, and this is with a leader. I, Brony, the darkest boy on campus, was your host. And don't forget to like, comment and share. To get a notification on the next and subsequent episodes, just hit the subscribe button and we'll come your way with another episode. Thank you.
Indeed, you are dark.